What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happybird Games, and I'm joined with my buddy Brian.
Hello!
He might be a sailor.
Awesome, let's get this party started.
Let's jump in. Have you looked inside yet?
No!
Okay, so he's gonna hand me them off, like, one by one, just like usual, and we'll see how this goes. What's that? Frisbee? Oh, we got a frisbee.
Mini frisbee.
I'll be fine. Maybe I can bring that to the dog park.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be so disappointed.
Why?
Win 3 games.
Oh, it's a coupon? Why, did you see the games yet?
Yes. Do you want to be disappointed first, or do you want something new?
Disappointed.
Oh my god!
Why, is it like a bunch that I had already?
Ah!
Is it good or bad?
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
First game.
Is there a 1-up in there? No? What is it? What is it? Oh, Gyrus or Gyrus. That's cool. I don't have this one yet. It looks like a space shooter, and it's by Ultra Games, which is like Konami. This could be cool because Konami has like Gradius and Life Force, but I don't think this might be good like that. So it's cool to check that out. We can check that out.
It's almost sus.
Do you pronounce it Gyrus or Gyrus?
Gyrus.
Gyrus. Are you still wearing that hat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's no R. No, it's an R.
There's an R. Gyrus.
It looks like an A.
Yeah, this is the disappointing one?
Gyrus. No. I'm saving it for last.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! You got taken for a ride on half of them. Alright, so...
is that a bad thing?
Yeah!
Why?
2 of my favorite games, though, for the console.
Okay.
Second game.
What console is that? I don't know yet. Oh, okay. Cool. I need more Sega games.
Second game.
Second game. Oh, another NES game. Oh boy, Home Alone 2. I didn't know this was on the NES.
I know.
So this is kind of a double. I have the Home Alone 1 and 2 on the Game Boy and the Super Nintendo, and they're okay. They're okay games. This is one of the disappointing ones.
Oh yeah, can we play it?
Yeah, we can play it. I mean, we're gonna have to have like a Home Alone-a-thon because I have like 5 of the games now. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York by THQ. Kind of cool. I didn't know that was on there.
Third game.
Third game. Is there 5? Should be 5.
Yeah, there's 5.
Okay, cool. Another NES game. Wow, I'm getting a lot. I have like 130. Heavy shredding.
Heavy shredding.
The snowboarding video game. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that from the cover.
Barbie.
Parker Brothers. This could be cool.
Never heard of them.
You never heard of Parker Brothers? They make board games. I don't know exactly which ones they made, but I think they made like Life. What's
a board game?
It's like a snowboard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they make snowboard games.
You play Ouija on your snowboard?
Do you play Ouija, or does Ouija play you?
Dude, we should do a 2-player Tuesdays with a Ouija board.
Yeah, I have one at my mom's house.
No, that's evil. Remember that movie Ouija?
Yeah, which is based on the game, so it's probably just made by the game to market it. It's like we're playing Ouija in my room, and then like the ghost walks in like that SpongeBob. Rev up those fryers. Anyway, I don't know if I've seen that episode.
You've seen the meme.
Oh.
Fourth game. You're gonna be disappointed with both the 4th and the 5th game of this.
The last ones.
Yes.
These were not the disappointing ones.
No.
Okay. Genesis?
Oh yeah, Genesis.
Is it a classic?
Yeah.
Oh, what? This isn't disappointing. Why would this be disappointing?
Because you have it on Switch.
Yeah, but the Switch version is like... I mean, I beat it on Switch, but I don't have the... This is like the original.
Yeah.
Why is that bad?
I had that when I was a kid.
I've never had this one. I never played it until I got the Switch collection with this and Lion King.
Okay, it's not disappointing because you don't have it already.
Yeah.
Except on
so now I got it, and I can just sell the Switch one.
Exactly.
Or, I don't know if I would sell it, but I mean, I don't know.
The last game.
Pretty cool to have Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Do you call it classic movie?
Do you call it Aladdin or Aladdin?
Aladdin. No one calls it Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin. Like Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. Jarfar.
Oh, okay. Jarfar.
Yeah, Jarfar.
Farjar.
And then Aladdin 3, King of Thieves.
Okay. Come on.
Last game. Last game? Are you ready?
Last game.
Are you ready?
Final game. Is it one I already have?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have Toy Story.
I don't know.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I've been wanting Toy Story and VGM forever. That's why I never bought it.
These
are the best ones. What are you talking about? These are awesome Disney games.
I've had both
back when Disney games were made and they were good. Yeah, maybe you had them, but I've never had these.
Yeah.
These are cool. These are the highlights.
Good.
We got a lot of movie games. Well, they got movie games. They got a lot of NES and some Sega finally, which is cool because, yeah, still waiting on a GameCube and Dreamcast game, which I think they're kind of like rare, especially in VGM. But yeah, that'd be cool to get a Genesis or GameCube and Dreamcast eventually.
I got Final Fantasy Chronicles for the GameCube. And
Oh,
the
cool.
VGM
Yeah, you did, but that was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to pop some bubble wrap?
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, save some for me.
No!
Dude. Okay, he's the trash man.
I'm
Wow.
surprised the hat's still on. I look like a Mary Sue.
Thought you were gonna save some for me. There's no more bubbles to be popped.
There it is. You work it, honey.
This one?
Work it, honey. Twist it. Twist it. Work it.
Okay, there's some. There's a little bit. This has a lot of bubbles on it.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't forget the Frisbee. I never got a Frisbee from VGM.
This is cool. I can put my coffee on it.
Floydmania.
Floydmania.
Hulkamania?
Hulkmania.
That's cool. That was a good shot. Gambit. Plug your channel, Brian.
Yes, please check out my channel, youtube.com/bunch of numbers. Just Google Brightman231. I stream on there. Yeah, I'm playing through Ocarina of Time. I'm going to beat it in the final stream, so it's going to be fun. Then we're going to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nice. Alright, everybody. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. There he is.
There he is. It's a cool cat.
Aw. It's like you get a
Hello.
pizza.
My name's Brian, and I want to apologize for this video. I was very vulgar and rude and talked about butts.
No, you didn't.
Thank you. What?
No, you didn't.
Oh!
Let's jump in with my thoughts and first impressions of this month's Video Games Monthly video games. Alright, so this first game we got is called Gyrus, or Gyrus. It's for the Nintendo NES, of course, and it's by Ultra Games, which I believe is connected to Konami. So I was expecting it to be a space shoot-'em-up in the vein of Gradius or Life Force, which I've played on my channel very recently and got into those games very recently. It's always cool to get another space shooter for the NES. I don't know if this actually is a shoot-'em-up style shooter or arcade shooter, you know, but the reason for that is this game cart, I could not get it to run, and I'll be contacting Video Games Monthly about this through an email in a little while, because I can't get it to run. I use my typical alcohol cleaning with Q-tips carefully in there, not blowing on it like I used to do, which apparently spit can corrode the cart connectors. So I've been using alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and Q-tips to be more careful with it. And that actually worked on some of my other games more recently. Like one of my Famicom Fridays, I had a game for a long time that I've been wanting to do, and that method repaired it, essentially. So Gyrus, or Gyrus, I could not get to work, no matter how many times I tried it. I could try a different console now that I think about it. I have multiple NES things that can play NES carts, but for as many times as I tried that, probably about 50 times trying to put it in, and then cleaning it maybe 3 times total, it didn't work. So I don't know, I can't show you gameplay of this. Moving on to the next Nintendo NES games, we've got a movie-based game, and I have this game on other consoles, so it was a little disappointing because I kind of know what to expect a little bit. This is Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, based on the movie of the same name. It's a pretty good movie, but the game itself, especially the NES version, I've played Home Alone. I have it on Super Nintendo. I have Home Alone on the Game Boy. I think I have Home Alone 2 on Super Nintendo, but I haven't really played it much. So playing this one for the first time, I didn't really know what to expect, but I kind of had an idea. You collect things, you jump on the furniture, you use different objects around the house. In this case, I think a mall or something like that. Maybe an airport. Use different objects, just like in the movie, to set traps for the enemies. And the first one's actually pretty fun. This one, I didn't like it very much, but I'll have to give it some more time. So, similar to other movie-based games like the LJN games, they are okay if you give them some time to figure it out. This one's a little weird because you have this weird crouch thing where you kind of kneel down and slide under enemies, and you pick up some items that I couldn't figure out how to use, or maybe I just didn't get the right items, or used the wrong one at the wrong time. And there was weird things in this where if you just walk into a doorway, people immediately start bombing you or attacking you. So I haven't figured this one out just yet, but like many movie-based games on the NES and other earlier consoles, they just take some time to get used to. They never really live up to the movie, but sometimes they can still be fun games on their own, like Jaws or Friday the 13th. The last Nintendo NES game that we got in Video Games Monthly was Heavy Shreddin', the snowboarding video game. Heavy Shreddin', I like the cover art, and that's actually replicated kind of in the game's graphics too. But this game's kind of surprised me because the graphics don't really live up to Nintendo NES quality. They look more Atari-ish, like Atari 2600 graphics. So that's a bit of a disappointment, a bit, like 8 bits. Of a disappointment, but it's by Parker Brothers, and the gameplay was actually pretty fun. Now, regarding the graphics, once again, I don't usually judge a game by its graphics, but the graphics look, at very first impressions, like an Atari game, but when you see the movement of the character, it's very fluid, more so than an Atari game would be. Atari characters usually move very flat-like. In this game, they do have a weird, they look like Atari, but they move more fluidly and realistically, if you can say that about an NES game. The game was pretty fun, very challenging, and I felt like I was missing something in the way of learning the gameplay. So I had some weird parts where I crashed into trees or fell over obstacles, and then there was one part where I got a penalty, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'll probably figure it out once I watch the video I recorded for it for you. So that was Heavy Shreddin' for the Nintendo NES. Moving on to the Sega Genesis, it's nice to get some Sega games every once in a while. I did actually check off Sega Genesis and Dreamcast, so there's potential for more Sega. And I got 2 awesome movie-based games that I've played before, but I never owned the actual cart. The first one is Toy Story. It's creepy cover art. It's kind of like the part where they're hiding in Sid's room. I don't know why they chose that for the cover art. But yeah, Toy Story is a great game. It's follows the movie pretty closely. It does some unique things. It's not just a straightforward platformer on every level. They change it up here and there. And as you can see in the gameplay from the first 2 levels that I recorded, there is a part where you have to save some toy soldiers and then get a walkie-talkie. And it took me a little while to figure it out because you don't just run from the start to the end of the level as Woody. You have to do a few objectives before you get to the end. And later levels, there's even one where you are in a crane game rescuing alien toys, just like in the movie, but it's expanded upon and it has a more 3D perspective. This game is pretty challenging. I've never beat this one, but I played it quite a bit. And our final game of the Video Games Monthly month for August 2021 is Aladdin, another Disney game for the Sega Genesis. This is a real classic. This is an exclusive Genesis version. There is Aladdin on other consoles. Of course, there's handheld Aladdins, and then there's the Super Nintendo Aladdin, which is by Capcom, which is completely different. This is by Virgin Games and Disney, which they collabed for a couple other games, like Lion King, which I like that game too. Aladdin, I beat this on the Switch. There was a recent port of it, but it's nice to have the original cart, as I mentioned in the pickups part of this video. And this is really a fun game. It's classic. You should really play it and check it out if you haven't played Aladdin yet. If you like the movie, it's definitely a must-play. It has a lot of the songs from the movie. The graphics are very nice, colorful, and animated, and it's just a lot of fun. It does get challenging on the final boss fight, I'll warn you that. But, yeah, Aladdin for the Genesis. This is the one I've been looking for a while. I actually just finally bought it on the Switch very recently, but it is nice to have this on the Genesis. Alright everybody, that was it for Video Games Monthly unboxing and first impressions of me from Video Games Monthly August 2021. If you like this part of the video that I'm adding onto it with the gameplay clips and the thoughts about the game, let me know in the comment section because I'll be doing it in future videos. Maybe I'll do it next month just because it's fun. And yeah, I thought this was a good addition to Video Games Monthly. Not just the games I got on the pickup, that was fun. And then this part at the end was fun to do too. So thank you for watching Happy Bird Games once again. Stay tuned for more classic gaming goodness and more Video Game Monthly unboxings as well as other video game videos on my channel. Alright everybody, thanks for watching once again. Bye!